service. I was just about to ring the bell.
Helen?
You must be Hillary's cousin, Jim. Beverly Marshall.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Beverly. I'm Helen. You've met Jim.
Yes, face to face, literally.
Please do come in.
Look, I hope I'm not barging in. It's just I've heard so much about you both.
Oh, and we've heard a lot about you. Would you excuse me?
Oh, come on, Jim. You might as well stay now.
No, the only game I'm playing today is golf. Bye-bye.
He's, lost his putter. Smile. Hello, Beverly. Do come in.
Hello, Helen. Whatever it is, it smells fantastic.
Yes, it's a roast. Hope you're hungry.
Oh, famished. Ah, the elusive Jim Robinson. How was the golf game yesterday?
Very pleasant. Do you play?
Oh, occasionally. Of course, I could always use some lessons from an expert.
Oh, I'm a bit of a duffer myself. They say that trees are 90% air, but I always manage to find the woody 10%. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and have a shower. Apparently, I need to perk myself up a bit. Helen will get you a drink.
Something tells me I said the wrong thing.
Oh, no. No, just Jim's sense of humor.
And I'm studying the flute too.
This is a creative family. You with your musical skills, and your grandmother's a fine artist.
Actually, Mrs. Daniels had an exhibition quite recently. Oh,
Hey.
it's only you.
Oh, terrific, Liz. After being stuck in the office for hours and hours, just waiting to see my favourite little sister, I get here and all I get is, oh, it's only you.
I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, come and meet Beverly. She's a friend of Aunt Hillary, and she's from Adelaide.
Hello, Paul. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Beverly. Quite a build-up. Does Lucy do all your PR work?
Oh, that's worth considering.
Paul's my brother. Not the one who just got married, but the other one who got married 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I see.
How are you feeling, Jane? Are you all right?
Yes, thanks. And thanks for the time off too. It helped a lot.
Oh, Paul, you staying for dinner? There's plenty of lamb.
Oh, Gran, I can't.
Darling.
No, I'm looking for Gayle. Well, she's not at home. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, sorry, not today.
Ah, Paul, salvation at last. I was hoping some fine, strapping young man would turn up and help balance things up at dinner.
Right.
Oh, Beverly's here, your grandmother, the radiant Jane, the freshly coiffured Lucy. I'm outnumbered and overrun.
Sorry, Dad. Can't stay.
Oh, well, it can't be helped, I suppose. These things happen. I'll amuse myself somehow.
I wonder if you'd give me a hand carving the roast.
Ah, men's work. No trouble at all.
But you were going to make an effort.
I am making considerable effort. Sacrificial lamb. I have a lot of empathy with this little fella, you know. Nicely dressed, fattened for the kill. All it's missing is the apple in its mouth. How's that pork?
Look, I told you, Beverly is simply a friend. Now, if you took time to get to know her, you might even find that you like her, despite yourself.
So tell me, Jim, what made you decide to pursue engineering?
Money.
Surely that can't be the only reason.
Pays the bills. It's a beautiful roast, Helen.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pursue medicine, Dr. Marshall?
Oh, I don't know. I had some very lofty ideals when I was younger, perhaps. But it can be very rewarding.
And very lucrative.
Not everyone is motivated by the holy dollar.
No, of course not.
Beverly, how did you first meet Hillary?
Well, she came to the clinic as a patient, actually. We seemed to hit it off right away. She's a live wire, that's for sure.
Yeah, isn't she neat?
She is, Lucy, very neat.
We are talking about the same Hillary Robinson, aren't we? The one with the voice like a dentist drill and the laugh like a bandsaw.
Jim.
No, Helen, I'm interested to learn more about Beverly's tastes and friends.
Actually, I think the most appealing thing about Hillary is her freshness. She tends to take people as she finds them, not according to her preconceived ideas. She's also never been much good with subtlety or nuance, so she tends to speak her mind.
Dad said she was just tactless.
Some people might construe that as lack of tact, but I'm afraid by my terms that's called honesty. If she doesn't like someone, at least she has the courage to say so to their face. But you're quite right, Jim. This is a beautiful roast. Why is it I get the feeling he doesn't quite like me?
Well, it's not that. It's just that he's not very good with people he doesn't know.
That must be the understatement of the century. He's changed the subject, fidgeted, and looked thoroughly bored all evening. It's painfully obvious he doesn't like me.
Well, he's been under quite a lot of strain lately, pressures of business, that sort of thing.
Helen, I appreciate you trying to soften the blow, but if the man has something against me, I think I'm at least entitled to know what it is. There is something, isn't there?
Well, it's Hillary. She led him to believe that you two might hit it off.
I see.
I'm sure she had good intentions, but you know Hillary.
So good old Jim thinks he's been set up. No wonder he's so lacking in couth. He's terrified.
Wary, perhaps. You see, since Anne died, he hasn't had much luck with relationships.
Well, the poor love needs straightening out.
Beverly, you wouldn't say.
No, Helen, I insist. Jim obviously has an opinion of me. I think it's only fair I return the compliment. Besides, I might rather enjoy it.
Lucy, isn't it a school day tomorrow?
Yes, Gran, but...
Then say goodnight to Dr. Marshall.
Good night, Doctor.
We can finish this tomorrow, Luce.
Okay, night, everyone.
I'll be in later.
Right, Allie. Oh, I'm still here. I'm sorry I took so long, but that kitchen takes some time once you get stuck into it. And I've rearranged all the shelf space.
Well, actually, Beverly would like to have a quiet talk to you. Jane and I will put some more coffee on. Come on.
Well, did you have a pleasant evening?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I probably wasn't very attentive, but then I have a lot on my plate at the moment.
Yes, I can imagine that rearranging the kitchen shelving constitutes a major crisis.
Beverly.
Please don't interrupt. I'll keep this brief. You see, I've met men like you before. Often they feel awkward or threatened, sometimes just plain frightened when they meet a woman for the first time. But you were quite different. You were downright unpleasant.
Now, just a minute.
The simple fact is, I could have walked out of here on any number of occasions. But since Helen was paying me the courtesy of a dinner invitation, I felt honor bound to see it through. You seem to think you're the catch of the day. Well, let me rattle that misconception just a little. I wouldn't find you interesting if you were the last man on this planet or anywhere else in the solar system. Good night. Well.
Yeah.
This couldn't be the same Jim Robinson who wouldn't have a bar of me when we first met, could it?
I've never heard of him. Must be a real mate.
Oh, no, you don't. I've got a business to run here. Patients to see, and I prefer to do it with a level head. Now, scat.
7:30 tomorrow?
Fine. Not now.
Oh, I wasn't sure if anybody was in. I was just going to knock.
Tonight, then.
Yes.
Mrs. Mangel?
Mr. Robinson.
When you've been married to someone as long as Anne and I were, you start to judge people by them. You start to set impossible standards. Whatever it is, it never seemed to work. I thought I'd found it with Zoe, but looking back, she was right to enter when she did. I was the one that finished it with Ruth. Thanks. Thanks so much. Anyway, whenever it came to the crunch, I never seemed to be able to make the commitment.
Well, if you're telling me all this because you're working up to explaining why we shouldn't get involved, you needn't worry. I don't think one kiss exactly classifies as a marriage proposal.
I suppose it did sound a bit like that. But that's enough. You have been pumping me all evening, and I don't know anything about you. I feel at a decided disadvantage.
Maybe that's the way I like it.
Oh, woman of mystery.
No. Maybe I just don't want you to understand how boring I really am.
You're a beautiful, intelligent woman. Boring, I don't believe it.
Oh, it's true.
Must have been someone.
Oh, sorry.
In trouble?
I don't know how to ring the hospital. Won't be long.
Yeah, sure. We'll both have the Rockley. Thanks very much. Okay. Oh, hi. I ordered you the Rockley.
That was very thoughtful of you, Jim, but I'm sorry, I've got to go.
An emergency.
Daphne's baby is having trouble breathing.
Gayle, just the person. Is Paul there?
No, he isn't.
Oh, well, look, two things. Would you tell Helen that I'll be home in 2 or 3 hours and that I'm bringing Beverly home for dinner?
Oh, okay. Have you had a good trip?
Great. And look, the other thing is, do you know if Paul will be free later on today?
Well, he's at home right now.
good, because I want to take advantage of having a business genius for a son. I want him to have a look at a workshop I'm thinking of buying.
Well, we all know he has strong opinions when it comes to property.
Yeah. All right, well, my love to everyone, and I'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye, Jim.
Yep.
Well, I had a lovely weekend.
Oh, the weekend isn't over yet. You invited me to dinner.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to tell you again how much I enjoyed it, and your company.
And I've got to admit, I enjoy your company as well.
Well, I don't have to ask if you two had a good time.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen. I brought you these.
Oh, they're lovely, thank you.
Looks like you're not the only one in Ramsay Street to be receiving flowers. Hello, Madge.
Hello. Well, don't tell me Amanda's little man's been visiting you too.
Amanda's little man.
Oh, it's a long story. I'm going over to the Mangel house for afternoon tea.
Oh, Helen, we'll go on in.
I'll be in a minute.
See you later, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Madge. So what do you think?
Well, I suppose a workshop's a workshop, but you know what you want, and if that's what you want, I think it's, what's the word I'm looking for?
Rustic?
Yes, I suppose it is, rustic.
How about rusting?
Yes.
I should have known better than to invite you two along. Now here is a man who knows about real estate.
Are you saying you don't really want our opinion?
That is precisely what I'm saying. It's my son's opinion that really matters.
Ugly. That's the word for it, Helen.
Yes, ugly is what it is.
Is this it?
Yep. What do you think?
Forget it, Dad.
What do you mean, forget it? You haven't even looked at it yet.
I'm looking at it now, Dad. For starters, it's too far out of the way.
That's what I like about it. And if you're worried about passing trade, don't. People will be happy to drive out here.
Now what's happened?
It all flared up again in the car. I made some innocent comment and Paul started arguing about the waterhole and Lassiter's.
But he apologized.
Huh.
What do you think, Gayle? Think your father will like this workshop?
You'll love it.
Yeah, Dad, I reckon he should keep looking. I mean, it's nothing but a piece of old tin, really.
Yeah, and Paul's policy is to demolish anything like this, if you can get away with it.
Right, you've had your say now. Why don't you shut up?
Oh. Don't worry, Jim, he won't shut me up. He may be my boss, but he doesn't own me.
I'm also your husband, so why don't you try behaving like a wife?
I do behave like a wife, and if you don't like it, we can easily rectify that little mistake.
That's enough.
Fine, that's fine by me. If that's what you really want, you just think about it. Dad, would you drive her home?
Paul, come back here. What's got into you?
Dad, it doesn't concern you.
Gayle, this is ridiculous, fighting over an old workshop.
It's got nothing to do with the workshop or Lassiter's, Helen. It's more than that, and he knows it.
Honestly, if anyone else has a go at me about that damn fire hydrant, I'll do more than swear. I'm worried enough about the bill they're going to send me for it.
I've no idea, Madge.
Sorry I'm late. Hello, Madge.
Oh, Beverly, I'm borrowing Jim again on the weekend for some more driving lessons. Is that all right?
As long as you avoid fire hydrants. That story gets more outrageous every time I hear it.
Ah, Beverly, you've made my day.
What did I say?
So when she finally convinced me that she would enjoy living on her own, I had no arguments. Paul's looking for a small unit for her now.
I would honestly be happy for Helen to live with us. You do believe that, don't you?
Of course I do.
And you may as well know that I'm also being selfish. Well, Helen does everything so efficiently. She spoils you rotten. I'm a lousy housekeeper, Jim.
I know. I'll be going from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Unfortunately, that's true. But I am a good doctor.
So, when I'm suffering from chronic indigestion, at least there'll be a doctor in the house.
And when you're writhing in agony and your shirts aren't washed and ironed, don't say I didn't warn you.
Sounds like hell.
It's not too late to back out.
No way.
And I would have thought that some people would have more sense than to come to a wedding looking like mutton dressed up as lamb.
Helen never arrived.
Attention, everyone, the bride has arrived.
Okay, let's have a big smile.
Put that camera down. Oh, good heavens, you look a mess. My fault for not being here in time to help you get ready.
What about my photos?
You'll get your photos when the bride looks presentable.
Hillary, Annette rang me.
Oh, yeah? What did she say?
Just that she couldn't come and that you'd explain.
I will, later.
Hillary, if my sister is in some kind of trouble...
Todd and Katie came with me, and there is nothing that can't be sorted out later. Now, you have a wedding to get through and a groom waiting for you at the altar. Or, in this case, the mantelpiece. Why you couldn't be married in church is beyond me.
What about my photos?
All right, all right. Michael, if Mrs. Mangel and I appear together in any
It's okay. This camera cost me a lot of money. I wouldn't want to lose it.
Smart boy.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
As the friends and neighbours of James Robinson and Beverly Marshall, you have all come here today to witness and celebrate their decision to become joined together as man and wife. We live in a speedy world, a world where it's fashionable to change. Marriage takes more courage than ever before because it's a commitment for life. But the prize is to learn how much more you can be by sharing everything you are with the person you love. Do you, James Robinson, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Beverly Marshall, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. Just hang on a second, everyone. I know we all want to get stuck in and celebrate, but Paul and Gayle want to take this opportunity to reaffirm their wedding vows.
This time we'll mean it.
We mean it the first time, we just didn't know it then.
Okay, how about some photos, everybody?
I want you to tell me why Annette couldn't come. I spoke to her on the phone. I can tell by her voice she's in some sort of trouble.
Her husband wouldn't let her come.
Well, why would he do something like that?
Look, if you ask me, the marriage is falling apart. Fighting all the time, nothing short of violence. Well, I did what I could.
Hillary, did you interfere?
I wasn't going to stand round and listen to them making each other unhappy.
Obviously, you didn't have much effect.
I did what I could. It was my idea to bring the children here, and Annette was grateful. Well, you can imagine what it's doing to them, listening to their parents arguing all the time.
I've scarcely said 2 words to the kids. Lucy, do you know where Todd and Katie are?
Well, I haven't seen them for a while. No offence, Beverly, but they're a bit hard to talk to.
I can understand why. Could you try the backyard for me? Hillary, could you check the bedrooms?
Yes, of course. Poor little mites, they're probably thoroughly miserable.
Todd, Katie. I suppose they could be hiding, but they're not really the type.
Did you have a row with them or anything?
Sort of. I just asked why their mum wasn't here, and Todd told me it was none of my business. I'm sorry, Beverly.
Oh, don't worry. It's not your fault.
They're not in the house, I'm positive.
Oh, we better try out the front.
It's a bit embarrassing, really. I seem to have lost my wife.
Do you want me to phone a Guinness Book of Records?
So I'm looking forward to surprising her about the honeymoon.
What surprise? She told me a few days ago.
Well, come on, Jim. Beverly's own fault if she's the last one to hear.
I'm organised for us to go cruising on the river in a boat in luxury.
Let me guess. You found a secret mooring space where Scott and Henry can't get their shaving cream, eh?
How did you guess?
Jim, it's time I was going.
Oh.
I can't find Beverly.
Yeah, we seem to have lost her.
You know, it's like that movie, Ruthless People. Two crooks in duck masks kidnap the wife. You remember that?
Why didn't I think of it?
Well, if anyone's interested, the bride appears to be outside near the garage.
Oh.
Fine.
That little devil must have taken the keys out of my handbag.
Darling, you're being missed inside. Oh, and I have a surprise for you, Bethany.
Jim, we have a problem. The kids have run away.
Well, I can't see them anywhere.
I'm sure they don't know anyone in Erinsborough. Do you think they could be trying to get home?
Well, I doubt it very much. Not if Annette and Bob are arguing all the time.
No, I suppose not. Lucy, think carefully. Did they say anything which could give us a clue?
They hardly said anything at all. I thought they were a bit stuck up, but I guess they were unhappy.
Well, I'm going to have to give Annette a call soon if we don't find them. I hate to think what she's going to say if I tell them I've lost her children.
Don't worry, it might not come to that. With the search party we've got organised, we'll find them in no time.
Glen, Hillary, we've found them safe and sound.
Thank goodness you're all right. Now, all we have to do is get the other search parties.
Oh, it's okay. Mike already knows, Gran. And I left a message at the hospital for Beverly, so...
Oh, she isn't at the hospital.
Well, they were going to leave a message on a beeper.
Ah, you two have had quite a day.
And you've got some explaining to do, young man.
Not now, Hillary.
Oh, well, am I glad to see you too.
Come on, Charlene, let's get going. Hey, listen, congratulations, okay? Congratulations, Dad. Wow, we've got work to do.
Thanks
Come
for
on.
finding what's this wee business?
Well, you said you'd help me, remember?
Me and my big mouth.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Hillary, we're going to finish doing the dishes. You too, Lucy.
I'm sorry I got snitchy before the wedding. Wasn't
I suppose you two are a bit hungry.
Yes.
I'm a bit peckish myself, so why don't we go to the kitchen?
If you let us get there first, there'll be nothing left. Come on.
Well, there's plenty more if the children are still hungry.
No, thanks, Helen. I think it's time for a talk.
Okay, I'm going. At least it gets me out of doing the washing.
Do you want Hillary and me to leave as well?
No. As long as you don't try and add your 2 cents worth.
As if I would.
What do you want to talk about?
Why you ran away?
I've always thought of you as a sensible person, Todd. You must have had some plan as to where you were going. If you think so little of Katie's welfare that you'd expect her to camp out, then I'm ashamed of you.
Wasn't like that. We're going to Craig's. I knew his mum would look after Katie.
Who's Craig?
He was my best friend in Adelaide till his parents moved to Windsor. She said we could always come and visit if we liked.
Oh, I can understand you wanting to visit your friend, but Mrs. Daniels or Hillary would have been happy to drive you if you'd asked.
We didn't just want to visit. We wanted to live there.
What about your parents?
We don't want to go home.
Is it because they're fighting so much?
Of course it is. And I must say, I don't blame those children for not wanting to go back. Really, the atmosphere in that house is most unpleasant.
You keep quiet. You've got no right to talk about my family.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Hillary, keep out of this.
It's all right, Todd. Now, I'll ring your mother and I'll have a talk with her. You look after Katie.
Are you going to let him get away with that rudeness?
Hillary, please, now leave it to Beverly. Now, why don't you take some afternoon tea to Charlene and Scott at Lassiter's? I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
If we don't leave soon, we're going to really miss that boat.
Oh, Jim, I'm sorry things have turned out this way, but I can't leave until I know that Todd and Katie are all right. You do understand, don't you?
Yes, I understand. It's just that I'm only starting to get used to your pager. Now I've got a niece and a nephew vying for your time as well.
10 years from now, our wedding day will make a great after-dinner story.
And you mean I won't have you to myself even then?
Lucy isn't making much progress. Katie and Todd are just sitting there.
I can understand it better now. Annette's just admitted how bad things are with Bob.
Bad in what way?
Oh, it's been worse lately, but he's had problems ever since he got back from Vietnam.
Oh, I didn't realise he'd been through that.
Oh, I knew he'd become pretty much of a recluse, but they moved to Western Australia, and Annette didn't say much in her letters. They only moved back to Adelaide just as I was leaving.
Surely the children wouldn't run away just because their father was withdrawn.
Apparently he can't cope with the responsibility of having a family. He's alternating between bouts of depression and anger. Annette's almost at the end of her tether. She burst into tears when I told her the children had run away. Jim, she begged me to keep them here for a while.
It means we'll have to delay the honeymoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim, but I don't see that we've got any choice. Annette's got her hands full with Bob, and those children desperately need to get away from it all for a while.
Anyway, if Paul and Gayle or anything to go by, a delayed honeymoon is better than the real thing.
Katie! Todd, can you come here for a minute, please?
And you were worrying about being a mother to Lucy. Now you've 2 more on your plate.
I'll probably be running to you every 5 minutes for advice. I've just spoken to your mother.
We're not going back.
She agrees that wouldn't be a good idea just now, so how would you feel about staying here for a few days?
Just be okay.
Of course it would. I might even take you fishing. I did once before when you were much younger. Do you remember?
Not really.
Well, with 2 additions to the household, I think it might be a good idea if Hilary and I move into my new flat.
Oh, but it won't be ready yet, will it?
But the lease is signed, and I have the keys. There's nothing to stop us.
But what about the ghost, Gran?
If there is a ghost, I'm sure Hilary will scare it off soon enough.
You know I don't like camping. And camping indoors is no better than camping in the bush.
Don't worry. We'll get everything organised tomorrow.
It'll be far too late for my bad back.
Oh, no. The electricity hasn't been turned on yet.
Well, then I think we ought to go back home again. There's plenty of room for us to put up an extra couple of people for one night.
Sounds good to me, Helen. We can't spend all our time falling over each other in the dark.
Nonsense. We'll get Jim's torch out of his car, and we'll try and find some candles.
And what about cooking and the hot water? Well, I'm certainly not having a cold shower.
Relax. There's a gas stove and there's a gas hot water service. I know they're turned on because I checked last time I was here.
If you're sure.
Of course I'm sure. It's going to be fun, isn't it, Hilary?
Lucy's finished in the bathroom, so take Katie in and brush your teeth.
I thought you guys would be in bed by now.
They're just going. Have Helen and Hilary settled in all right?
Minus electricity, but otherwise they're fine.
Seeing most of your toys are at home, I thought you might like to borrow these.
Well, we might have to stay here, but don't think we're charity cases.
I didn't think that.
None of us do, Todd.
Todd, if you're going to climb on your high horse every time someone's nice to you, you're going to make life very difficult for yourself around this place. Kindness doesn't mean pity, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, Lucy.
Would you like to borrow them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good night, all of you.
Good night. Good night.
Got you to myself at last.
Thanks for being so supportive, Jim. I'm sorry to have messed up your wedding day.
It's your wedding day, too.
I know. It's also my nephew and niece that have thrown a spanner in the works.
Maybe. But I think I'm better off than Helen is. I'll take Todd and Katie ahead of Hilary any day. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
And I am very proud to be Mrs. Robinson. But if you don't mind, Jim, I would like to stick to Beverly Marshall in my professional life. It would complicate things dreadfully to change names at this stage.
Trust me, the fall for a career woman.
With a built-in niece and nephew to boot.
Well, they may have ruined our honeymoon, but the bedroom door has a huge lock on it.
I'm frightened.
Why, darling? You're quite safe here.
There are funny shadows in my room. They look like people.
And you know they're not. Now, come on, I'll show you.
I'll still be scared. Can't I sleep in your bed, Aunt Beverly? Please? You sound just like our parents. No better than they are.
Oh, it's all right, Katie. Don't cry, sweetheart. It's all...
I'm sorry, we didn't mean to upset you.
What's going on?
Beverly and I had a disagreement. We were just letting off a bit of steam.
No, they weren't. We're fighting. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Jim.
What's up with them? Adults argue all the time. It's nothing to get upset over.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, I'm afraid, sweetheart.
Katie and Todd are going through a hard time, a very hard time. They've got problems at home and it's...
Oh, I get you. Do you want me to talk to them about it?
No, I think they'd prefer to be just left on their own for the meantime, sweetheart.
Okay. Better get started on this homework. High school's great, but they really know how to pile it on you.
I have some good news for you.
What? Tell me!
I spoke to Mr. Muir. He's organising for you to sit the entrance exam to Allenwood College.
Oh, unreal! Thanks, Dad. You're the greatest.
Well, at least one of the kids is happy. I'm sorry about our disagreement.
Not as sorry as I am. This quiche will never feed 5 of us.
Didn't you go shopping this morning?
Obviously didn't buy anything like enough food. Oh, well, I'll do my best.
Come on, cheer up. You can do it. It's only a matter of confidence.
It's a matter of cooking, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a chef. Which I suppose is lucky, because you'll need a doctor after eating what I dish up.
Nonsense. I'm looking forward to it, whatever it is. And if you need a kitchen hand, I'm at your service.
Thank you. I do feel awful about this afternoon.
Not much of a start for your honeymoon, is it?
It's not your fault.
Not interrupting, Ellen?
No. We were just talking about what we're going to have for dinner.
No, you weren't. You were kissing.
Actually, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Oh, kissing?
Dinner. Well, Gayle and I thought we could have the kids over to our place. Give you guys an evening on your own.
Oh, Paul, that would be terrific.
You sure you can manage?
Yeah, sure. Gayle's already got things underway, hasn't she?
And I can help.
As your doctor, Jim, I strongly recommend we accept. It means we can have the quiche and cancel the booking on the stomach pump.
All right, Paul, you're on. Thanks.
Now, this is more like it. Sorry about fighting this afternoon.
Shh. No more I'm sorry we did all that.
It's just that I didn't want this name thing to be a big deal. It makes sense to keep my maiden name, that's all. I've spent years building up a reputation as Dr. Marshall, and if I suddenly change it to Robinson, a lot of people wouldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
You mean that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I got my nose a bit out of joint to begin with, but, you know, I can see that it would be bad for business.
Thanks. And since you're in such an understanding mood, I still think we should go and see Annette and Bob, for the children's sake.
Well, what good would it do?
If they knew how Todd and Katie felt, it might make them try to work things out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, their marriage has been deteriorating for years. They can't expect miracles overnight.
Annette's my sister. I've got to do something.
All right. I'll ring Ross in the morning and organise to take the rest of the week off.
Thank you. I'll call Annette right now.
I knew it was too good to last.
I'll get it. Hello, Des.
G'day, Bev. Sorry to disturb you. Can I have a word?
Sure, come in.
G'day, Des.
Jim?
Sit down.
Thanks, mate. Daff just phoned. Her dad's in a pretty bad way. They reckon he's only got a couple of weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
How's Daphne handling it?
As well as can be expected, I suppose. She's finding it hard coping with Jamie being there. I've offered to bring him home, but I was worried how Mum might manage with a baby in the house.
How is your mum? Have the tablets helped?
Yeah, they have. She didn't take her last one, said she didn't feel like it.
Oh, that's a good sign. Look, I think you're right bringing Jamie home. And it might even be good for your mum, help take her mind off herself.
You think so? I really missed the little fella.
Paul!
Yes.
Left foot on red.
Oh, Jane, where is it? Hang on. Am I up? What's so funny?
Nothing, I'm sorry. You look silly.
Yeah, let's just see who wins before we start passing comments. Thank you very much.
Todd's go. I think I'm gonna snap him off. Moving, you're out. I'll get it.
Yeah, hurry up then, come on.
Oh, Dad, come in.
Hi.
Do you want to play?
Not right now, thanks. You all look like you're enjoying yourselves.
Hi, Jim.
I think I'm getting a bit too old for this, Dad.
Well, don't get up on my account.
Moving, you're out.
Yes, I know.
We don't have to come home yet, do
No,
we?
no, not yet. I just came over to say not to be too late, though. Beverly spoke to your mother and we're all heading down to Adelaide tomorrow. Well, there's nothing to be worried about. We're not going to leave you there unless it's all sorted out.
Oh, listen, Lucy can stay with us while you're away, if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, we'll work that out later when you're in a better position to discuss the matter, shall we? Well, I'll leave you to it, and remember, not too late.
See you, Tim.
Bye.
I don't want to play anymore.
Me either.
Hey, why all these long faces?
We don't want to go back.
It'll be all right. Well, you heard what Dad said. They're not going to leave you there until everything's cleared up.